What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Newage Death Knight Hodur, their version of a Death Starscream. I'm not really sure. Other people have been calling it the Death of Starscream. It doesn't look like Death Starscream to me with the silver and the gold. I guess the translucent kind of makes sense, but either way, it is a translucent version with gold and silver. Really cool looking jet here. It is the same as their Lucifer figure that they put out in the past. Here's the bottom, you got all that nice shiny gold there. You can't close up the landing gear. They're not actually rolling landing gear, but they do close up. You have to open up these feet here in order to get those closed up. And there you go, there's the jet mode, all ready to go. He does come with a flight stand, so it looks like this. It actually doubles as a wall for the bridge, the space bridge. You can take this one off here, and it comes with this little peg here. You can get that into here. So there's a little slot right in the middle there. And there you go, you can get him flying through space. Flying through space or flying on Earth, I guess, it doesn't matter. There you go. Now he does come with the blast effects that we've gotten in the previous figures. So here, let's get this off here. You can get these blast effects here into the engines. And they really are a tight fit. I don't want to break them because it's translucent plastic going into translucent plastic. So recipe for breaking. Although I will be fair and say this is a very robust feeling figure. Looks like I forgot to close those up. Alright, there is the null rays. So if you want the longer null rays, you can put those on. Those look really, really nice. If you want the shorter, kind of stubby ones, you can put these on. They match better in the vehicle mode there. Now, if you want to use this blast effect here on the null ray, you have to use the long one. You can't attach it to this one. But you have those nice options. Me personally, I think it looks better with the short, translucent gray missile there. Overall, a nice looking jet. You can take this gun, and I guess it mounts here on the side. So you can have that. I don't know if this mounts anywhere else. But you can kind of have this attached to the jet. Pretty cool little Megatron gun. It is translucent. It's got the gray paint here, and the rest is translucent. Kind of cool. And you get a bunch more accessories, but we're going to take a look at those more in the robot mode. Alright, now let's get this guy transformed into his robot mode. Same transformation as before, I just haven't shown it on this channel, so I figured I'd show it. Go ahead and take the null rays or missiles out of the wings. You can take these wings and separate those from the side. They're just pegged in like that. You can come to the bottom here, open up these panels. We can open up the arms here. They're a little bit tricky. You could probably use a spudger or something to get them kind of free from in here. It's a very, very tight fit, but we're just going to unpeg it from in there and rotate it outwards. And then stretch out the arm and then close up this panel. So it should look something like that. Same on this side, just get this arm out. Again, it's a very, very tight fit. And I don't love the way it feels, but that is how you transform it. Get the arm out, fold this down, and then we got the two arms basically done. Come to the back here, fold this panel downwards. That allows you to bring this whole thing down. Rotate the head panel to the other side. Bring this back over here. We're going to fold these panels out from underneath, and they're a little bit tricky. They got to flip around 2 times. Oop. You want to do it on this side so that it can fit. Same on this one. Flip this around 180 degrees. So that sits on the front like that. Take this nose cone, split this in half, and fold it to the side, and then get that tucked in and under. And that whole assembly is going to go and peg in down here. And once you get in there, just tab it in, push it down, and it tabs into there. Come to the back. If it hasn't already closed, just close up this little panel here, right? Come to the back here. You're going to unpeg the wings from the legs. And these should have these wings all the way out so that they can flip upwards. It's going to peg right back into the back there. Take these panels. Those are going to close up and make his, I guess, back piece there. Separate the legs from each other. Don't fold these up just yet. Open up this panel here. This is a little bit tricky. You got to rotate this panel here. And I find it to be a little weird, but basically you're going to rotate that inner panel while keeping this unrotated. Right? Then this is going to come down, fold in. And then, what's happening? Fold in, and then that's going to fold down and into the leg. So that's going to fill in the leg cavity there. This is going to fold downwards, fold back on itself, and then this panel is going to come down and cover all of this up and tab in to that wing. So it kind of all compacts down there. So we'll do that again. We'll go ahead and open this up. You're going to rotate this panel all the way around. And then take this piece here, that's going to fold up, fold in, and make the inner part of the leg there. Fold this down. Looks like that top panel already folded up on its own, which is fine. Let's see, do we have this? We don't have this. Oh, we didn't have, this had to be rotated all the way around. It wasn't rotated all the way. So you want to be careful with it, but tab that in, and that's one leg done. Open up the foot on both sides. Put the arms downwards on these panels here. Rotate the elbows to the front. And there we have Death Knight in his robot mode. Of course, he's not complete without his null rays, so you can get those onto his arms. I do like they painted it, and it's not all fully clear. It's got that gray paint on the tips of the null rays. Looks really cool. You got that gold face with the red eyes. Oh, I forgot to put these forward. That was part of the transformation. Don't forget to do that. Nice gold paint all throughout. Gold detail here. The rest is translucent black plastic. Here's the wings. You get the nice gold detail there and there. All that looks really, really nice. You do get some nice accessories here. So there's that coronation head. Got the nice gold on the crown, and then the gold face and the red eyes. So you just pop this off the ball joint. There we go. And then go ahead and take the other one, just pop that on. And it is a tight fit in there. The pylons kind of really limit how much you can move this, but it does look good. Got a nice sculpt. And what would the coronation head be without the coronation gear? So here is the cape. It does have articulation like this, although I find that it kind of pops out. It's translucent plastic, so I want to be very careful with this. I don't want to break it. Probably getting a transparent cape replacement is going to be tough, especially since this piece is limited to 300, which I forgot to mention earlier. This is a limited piece, but there you go. You can take this, and that's going to peg right into the back here. Now, it does unfortunately make him sort of back heavy, and he has a hard time standing with all that backpack, but you can get him balanced. Let's see if we can get him balanced. All right, so I basically can't get him balanced unless I lean him way forward like this. At that point, it's kind of silly, but you can do that. He also comes with his coronation shoulder pads here with the gold stripe there on the top. These just fit right onto the shoulders. So you get those around. And then same on the other side. And there you go. There he is, fully coronated. Now the best way to display it like this is to use the stand. Now, unfortunately, the peg hole where you can put this is blocked. So just use this other one here. This is the gripping piece. And you can get that kind of up underneath the cape there. All right, and there you go. There he is, posed on the flight stand. I don't have him the best posed here, but you can get him kind of flying with this cape setup, and you can still use these blast effects here on the guns, and you can get these blast effects here on the feet. So if you really want him kind of showing off, you can do that. So final thoughts on the Newage Death Knight. Let's talk about the positives. The paint is, as usual, outstanding by Newage. Did a really nice job on the deco. The cape there looks really good. All of the accessories look nice. I did forget to mention there is an extra face that you can put, which is the open mouth face, kind of yelling. But I think the crown face looks the best because it's got the gold crown that matches with all the other gold. That just really looks awesome. All the accessories work. The stand works. And even the Megatron gun, which normally is a throwaway, that looks good and works. As far as transformation, it is the same transformation. It is fun. I do find it to be enjoyable and rewarding. I do feel like the balance on this figure is a little off, especially with this cape. He's not really able to stand up easily, so you kind of have to balance him, and he gets in an awkward position due to that. But that's really the only negatives, is the balance. Otherwise, highly recommend it. Great figure. If you're a fan of these translucent or even these limited edition versions of Newage, you're going to love this figure. So that's really it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.